What's going on? Crypto Doge back with another video talking about how low will Bitcoin and cryptocurrency crash and how to actually profit from this cryptocurrency crash. So let's get into that right now. So today I checked the cryptocurrency market, the coin market cap, and I saw Bitcoin was at 7,000, which actually really surprised me because I thought after this crash to around 9,000, 8,000 that there was actually going to be a pretty substantial bounce, and I thought that was pretty much the bottom for cryptocurrency. And I did make a video stating my opinion that I thought that was actually close to the bottom. I wasn't 100% sure about that, but I kind of thought that that was the bottom. But then, so I was very surprised to see that Bitcoin continued to go down, and the market went down with it. The rest of the market went down with it. So, and then now it's under 7,000. Almost at the bottom of 6,000, which is pretty crazy. Market cap under 300 billion, which is just insane to think about since it was at this point like months ago, guys. This is actually pretty crazy. It has not been at this low point in quite a while. So at around, let's see around when December, so around the beginning of December, which is pretty crazy. Honestly, if you think about it that way, it's not been that long, 3 months. So we pretty much lost 3 months of gains in this time, which is pretty sad to see. But I'm going to talk about why this is actually a good thing in my opinion. So also, if we go to my blockchain wallet, I just want to show you guys. Actually, I want to talk about something first. So yeah, we can see that Bitcoin has been having a huge bear market in this time. But if we look at something like Ethereum, right, the thing that scares me a lot right now is that during this time, let's say between December, the beginning of December to the middle of December-ish, cryptocurrency, I mean Bitcoin was going down, right? Started to go down once it hit its peak of 19,000. It started to go down, right? But the thing is everyone was like, oh, okay, it's not a big deal because it's only Bitcoin going down, because altcoins were actually skyrocketing during this time. So people just assumed, just like me, assumed that everything's fine because Bitcoin had a huge run up, so it needed to have this little bit of a correction, right? So people are like, okay, it's just a correction. Bitcoin had its time and now it's time for altcoins to shine, right? So that's why some coins such as Ethereum, if you can see the comparative to Bitcoin, has been going actually pretty good. So if you're holding Ethereum during this time, you're actually pretty well off. Just like some other coins that have been going up a lot. Let's say Binance has been doing pretty good, was doing pretty good, but now it's doing pretty bad. Just like a lot of coins such as Ethereum is starting to do pretty bad. But still, if you're holding Ethereum in December, amazing gains on Ethereum, especially if you're looking to the comparative of Bitcoin. So yeah, definitely for people holding Ethereum are a lot better off than Bitcoin. That is, but if we look at the Ethereum USD chart, is still a pretty substantial drop. But that is definitely less of a drop for sure for Ethereum. And I think Ethereum will actually go higher long term. That's why I actually did convert most of my Bitcoin into Ethereum. As you guys can see, I have mostly Ethereum here. And yeah, it is pretty sad to see that my total balance has gone down a huge amount in the past week. It was at around 2,000 and now it's down to 1,000, a little over 1,000, which is kind of sad. I do actually have some other wallets where I hold some more crypto, but this is just one of my wallets that I just show you guys. But I'm preparing to make a huge purchase. I don't know about you guys, but I'm preparing to make a huge purchase in cryptocurrency. I think what I'm going to do is 50-50 on Bitcoin and Ethereum, okay? I think both of these are going to have a huge run up. I think Ethereum is going to go back to its all-time highs at around 1,400, and I think Bitcoin might not go back to its all-time highs for a while, but I think it will return to this maybe 15,000 range within the next few months. But now let's talk about the bottom of Bitcoin and where I think it's going to go within the next few weeks or days, or when this crash is going to actually stop. So let me put a line here just to show you guys, get a horizontal line. So this line here, a lot of other people are predicting this too, so it's not just me, but you can see this line. There's a big resistance line at around $5,600, $700 ish. So you can see there was a big resistance here for around a month here that was just kind of chilling in this range, and then it went up and then came back down to this spot. And this is pretty much the spot. This is pretty much the time right before Bitcoin had this crazy run up. This was just around a month and a half of Bitcoin, no, about a month, where Bitcoin is going just straight up, which is pretty insane. This is pretty much where it started at this point here, November 13th-ish. So most people are predicting that this is going to go down to around here, and that's going to be the bottom. I do not think it's going to break this resistance. This is a pretty tough resistance to break, and I think Bitcoin is going to be strong enough to hold that resistance and not break beneath it. If it does break beneath it, I would be a little scared about that, because then there's not much resistance before that, and it could go down all the way to $4,000 or $3,000, which is pretty scary. But I do not think it's going to go much lower than the price it is now. So definitely sorry guys, definitely could be a very amazing buying opportunity right now, and that's why I'm actually going to be making a huge purchase into cryptocurrency, probably about $5,000 in Bitcoin, $5,000 in Ethereum. Might not sound like a huge amount for you guys, but that's just adding to my positions, and I do think this is a great time to get in for people who have not gotten in and start trading cryptocurrency. So yeah, that's pretty much all I want to talk about in this video. So the way to profit from this market is to actually buy in if you have not yet, or if you want to buy more. I think this is a great opportunity to just think of it as if we time traveled back to November or December. Just think about it like that. We time traveled back to November, December. The prices are like they were. Don't look at this change 24 hours. Don't look at this. Just look at the prices and think, oh, it's just November again. It's just December again. That's all you got to think, and then you're going to be fine. You're going to be fine. So that's all you got to do. I think this is a great buying opportunity. Let me know what you think. Let me know which coins you are buying if you are buying into cryptocurrency right now. If you guys do want to buy some altcoins, I'll have my link in the description for Binance if you guys want to use that exchange. That's the exchange I use. I think it's pretty good. But yeah, I'm definitely going to be looking to some other altcoins and making some other videos in the next few days and weeks. So if you guys did enjoy, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.